Yep, that's right. We're starting a new game. And if you saw my last stream, then you would know that the game you're starting up is Okami. So, let's get started. Should just waste no time. Let's just get into it. I'm about to do something that I realistically probably shouldn't do. But, hey, you know what? That's okay. Anyways, we're going to do Subspace Emissary, and then... Oh, no. No, Capcom. Uh... Hold on, I can't... Hold up, no. Alt F4. Hold on, I gotta force full screen. How to force full... Using Alt Enter. And we're gonna exit it and we're gonna enter it through Steam this time. Because clearly that was the bad idea. Launching it just straight from the launcher is a bad idea. Alright. Alt. I can't even do that. Exit drive. I have no idea how I'm gonna be doing any of this. A faraway land. Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against beasts of beasts many times and won. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration of the wolf. Her name? Oh yeah. It's time. Now, I don't want to begin story just yet, but... Help and options. Oh. Options. Display settings. All right. Yeah. Well, I do think I need the controls to help me with something. WSD, fight, tackle. Okay, everything is about fine right now. Okay, everything is fine. It's just All right. New game. Let. All right. Story. It was hard for me to read the words. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet called Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around this quiet bird was honest as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, the young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared to disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf was coated in brilliant snow and was dubbed Shirainu. Okay, what? Okay, this wolf, its coat was as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shirainu. Or Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on everyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. A warrior, Naga, attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow hurled the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly, and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. And I assume at long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for a breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. The In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village, bearing its fearsome claws. Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggling wildly, crashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in, Shiranui sharpened its claws, glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, the majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of energy, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead had dissipated. The light from above glinted on Nagi's sword, the beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hand like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from its owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. The battle subsided. The sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elders gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted as it to slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki King Village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly, nobody in the village even took notice. Hold on. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a lesson, nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, but it was. And I assume that sword had sealed Orochi away. He's back. Oh, he who seeks power. He who has broken my bonds. Speak words. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer onto me and unleash my power. So Orochi returned, huh? Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Good spirit Sakuya. How troublesome. What is it? There's no time to do. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your... What the dog doing? The dog is coming back. Akami Amaterasu. And our mother, Amaterasu. Amaterasu. The evil demon so many years ago. The devious and vicious beast. They have ravaged our honor of Nippon. What? Yeah. Again, bug. I told you 1,000 times, bro. Call me that. I am a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you. What? Alright. Damn, girl. You look kind of down. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Oh, dude. You look just like that statue of Shira Nui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? You crazy? What? Bro, what is this shit even about? But Denkamaru. I saw Denkamaru. Not gonna lie, Orochi seems pissed. What was that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great on the last room. Jeez. The spirits in lie. Only your awesome power restored the world, like the world. Patrice returned. Oh, huh? Your stuff. The village is spent. It's are being kept inside. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But, yeah. And the special power. There's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen when you're taking a nap. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Alright, we're going up. We're going in. We're now playing the dog simulator. Where are we? I got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I remember this place like a prize field. You can use the mouse to look around. Oh! C to change point of view. Oh. Oh, fuck. Boy. Okay, yeah. But first of all, fuck. Fuck. I know it's supposed to be. No. No, not that. The exit options. I know. Camera control. Normal? The fuck is normal? Yes! This is how it should be. It's not inverted. There we go. Now we actually got it right. Alright. Hold on! That's the original mirror! They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror of all eternity. Well, surely you could save our progress. Advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you could always go back. Yes, indeed, I could. So, save. All right. Yes, the rivers of the heaven. River of the heavens. Interesting. Look at all those spots waiting to be broken. Yeah. Interesting. Where goes, my friend? It's time to break something. I don't know why we're just like breaking pots. We couldn't just like we couldn't be regular or something. We couldn't just like pour, take the money out. Okay. Something's not right here. Is son? Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a little of that. Nothing. Press the jump. There we go. So, treasure. I gotta. Can I break it open like that? You attained the Holy Bones. Madarasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy, which I assume is just health. Interesting. Looks like the bridge is out. Not really. It shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? It's kind of long. Amy. Listen, Amy. Spirit of the brush. Good brushwork. Has its own soul. At least, they say. As I do say. Alright. That's what they say. Nice, huh? I started called it rejuvenation. Well, maybe I should teach you that power. It's a brush god power that can restore things. But there are 13. There are 13. You are all single power for each. God or no god, how could anyone? They're all 13. But if there's anyone who could do it, it's me! I am the one who stands alone in this... Huh? River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River? I'm sure I don't see anything like that around here. Sun. River of the Heavens. Oh, heavens! Yeah, shut up. Oh, we're swimming now. Alright, probably go this way instead. Because it's actually a route. Oh, look at the stars twinkle. There's God. Nope, they're definitely forming one. One of a dragon. There's one missing. Guess it's for all the missing stars. Are you fucking me? Wait. Press control. Okay, wait, no, hold the fuck up. There you go. I read it up. Well, it's not shit. Well, no one's sitting there thinking about it. I'm actually horrible. Nigga, are you? Press control, then tap. There we go. Yeah. And now we get introduced to why isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during those long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, the god of restoration, have eagerly been waiting this day when we could meet again. while you were away for these, while you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lay in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Here we go. What was that? That was really yummy. The god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now. So this means I can go back to where I was just at. Huh? Somebody use this. Huh. So that means now if we just do this and just like make a bridge, then we're good. Why does this man keep leading? Alright, I understand it now. Just make it go. That should work. Yeah! First, over the heavens, but no, it's I'm trying to think. So, is it the river of heaven? Huh? It seems there's still some we haven't gotten to. Should form back. Yes, indeed it does. Oh. There's still some pieces here that we haven't gotten to either. Come to life. And we have butane and astral pouch. Look what you found, Fireball. An astral pouch. And alright. Huh? I'm just trying to get as much money as ow. Bro, I'm trying. It's one pot. You found. You can. Oh, I can fight these oranges, but I can. Or I can just put them away. All right, here we go. Now loading. Huh. What the? Someone? Huh. Does that mean I can, like, paint this? Oh, does he keep doing that? This place looks sick. But I can only assume what's going up. I can only assume what's going on up here. I really want to see if I have like an inventory or something. Again, Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? Ow! You could assume dumpling. Ow! Actually, when you start running for a while, you then get to sprint. Alright. Is this? There's sign. The Cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil. 100 years ago, he helped the White Wolf Uranui. First, the River Heavens. And now this place. Where the heck are we? Yup. This is it. Interesting to see how this game's art style is like. Hey Emmy, isn't Nagi's broken sword? I mean, deal. I think I have an idea. Restore the sword. I knew it! The hand that you can... There we go! It really was your brushwork. Who are you anyway? Hey, a constellation! This one looks like a rat? Alright! Here we go! Some mighty news coming out. Woo! Tachigami. Well, this is Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but constant around. The only place I could hide was the shrine dedicated to the ancient heroes. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. It's now the Tosca, so the soul is mine. Is that really the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique? Wait a minute. If you are getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the White Wolf who fought and died alongside the Great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's powers were put in the 3 different brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi share the legend. How about... Yeah. Alright, I can try it out. Cut in half. I didn't think... Hey, bro. I've been on my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, that's good enough. Lucky you. Thanks for the help. Let's go back. All right. Tachigami. Thank you. Thank you, Tachigami-san. Awesome dismantle type. I can't slash that. I could slash it though. Oh, that's actually sick. Huh? What the heck? Oh! Look, Amy! Look, wait. Oh, what the hell? I see. Got him! Another one right here. What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? And now... Kite! You obtained ink bottle. That's actually kind of cool. Results? Huh. And now... Why can't I use the Tosca blade? Oh no! So I'm supposed to use my ink in order to... Are we dead ass right now? No. Die. You son of a bitch. Oh, it's still on. Kai. Yaruka. So this is the sun god. And I guess we're gonna go back into the River of Star, the Star River again. But I want to save my progress still. I want this world to be reborn. Beautiful. Now the River of Stars can flow again. Oh. I assume I can't use the power slash technique anymore. Not when there's like nothing here. But where's the Yada mirror? Oh wait. Wait a minute. Oh. I don't know if I can save the game or not. But you can only really save it when you find like those mirrors. Speaking of like, here's the one right here. Save, put a new save right into this one. Nope. Now we go back, and here you go. It's safe to say that the dog is definitely doing something, but we don't know what the dog is doing. All right. Oh. Alright, I gotta slash the branch, I think. No. The fruit? Examine. That fruit sure is going to high place! With a special kind of power. Then that means... Alright. Power slash! Alright. Well, wow, the village has been restored. But I'm sure I wish I sure wish I spent. Hey man, you just like me for real. Hey, seriously, with right. But I don't know, man. I feel like I should save. I feel like I need to save right now because I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of scared. I wanna get another save point. Hmm? What? What in the world? I don't remember this being here. Well, I think I can rejuvenate him. I can't bring him back. That sucks. Try to go up the mountain instead of down. Hmm? I've got a bad feeling about this. Has to assume the cave that Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenery and beauty. I don't know what's going on down there. Actually, gotta go back down the mountain. I don't like this. I don't like the feel of this. I don't like the feel of this. I can't rejuvenate them. I can. What? Oh, statues. What is this? Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, I'm saving the fuck. But with 3 gods. Alright, Kamiki Village. Save complete. There's gotta be somebody in here. Nothing. Oh, come on, bro. Alright. We just keep going up this. We just keep going down this path. No good. You know what's moving. How's it going? Alright. Well, not me, because me? See, me? Well, I think I'm gonna save one more time. I definitely am playing a lot more of these older games where you have to save like every time you want to do something. And it's definitely my fault. It's my bad, but at the same time, these are the only games that are interesting right now. Oh. Oh, I do not have a good feeling about this. I'm about to end it off right there, because, jeez. I've got a real case of the heebie-jeebie. Well, that was my first time playing Okami. Okay, I know. And I don't want to begin the story, bruh. No, quit game, bruh. Well, that was my first time ever playing Okami. So, I guess I'm gonna end it off there. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye.